You know, every day advances in technology have created advances in so many different fields, including the field of chiropractic medicine. Well, today we're going to show you exactly how it's changed and how much better it can make you feel when you come visit Dr. Mark Shuttleworth over here on Pass Road in Gulfport. Now, Dr. Shuttleworth, celebrating 25 years in the business. Congratulations to you. And as I mentioned, you know, people think, well, he's 25 years in doing this. He's probably kind of old and antiquated, but one of the things you really pride yourself on is that you stay up with the latest technology when it comes to dealing with chiropractic medicine.
Correct. And one of the things we do, Jim, one of the things we have here is we have instrument adjusting, which some people do chiropractic by hands, which we do, but we also do chiropractic using an instrument. Now, there's different ones out there. I happen to have what's called the Pro Adjuster, and that's it right here.
Okay, show us how it works.
Okay, so basically we have a patient here, and I've already done a scan. You do a scan with this, and the scan finds out which vertebrae are fixated. Fixated means it's not moving properly. Let me just show you what that means. If this is the spine, and the yellow ones are the normal spine moving, the red ones are ones that are fixated. They're not moving properly. So my job is not just to pop bones or move things that don't need to be moved. My job is to find the fixation in the spine, the vertebrae themselves, and loosen those up to take off the pressure of the nerve or get rid of any nerve interference and have the pain ease up.
Do you see more and more people with back problems, spine problems, and neck problems here, more so than anything else?
Yeah, well, we treat back pain, neck pain, headaches, chronic ones, as well as acute. But one of the main things that we do is we also treat disc problems, and we have an emphasis on disc problems. Neck, disc bulge, disc herniation, disc ruptures. Those could be in the neck, or they could also be in the low back. And so we not specialize in it, but we have an emphasis on it here in the clinic, and we tend to attract those patients, and we've been able to help quite a few of them.
Okay.
So one of the things I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how this Pro Adjuster works, and then we can go show you the other room and show you how some of the other tables and machines work.
Okay.
All right. So this is Tiffany here. She's helping me out today as a patient, and what we're going to do is we've done a scan. As you can see here, the scan shows T2 and T11. Those on the graph, they're a little bit higher, a little more fixations. So we're going to do some treatment. So here's what the treatment is like. Okay. Pretty gentle. It just loosens up the spine. We drop down to T11. Now, some patients love this. They say it's a lot better than a manual adjustment. Me, it doesn't matter to me. I like manual chiropractic. I like the instrument adjusting. But some patients are really nervous about getting their back. They say, don't pop my neck or pop my back. Well, they'll love this because this works really well.
Well, good.
And the results are fantastic.
Well, we got something else to show you now here at the chiropractic office of Dr. Mark Shuttleworth in Gulfport. Now, supposing a patient has neck problems, what do you do? We do the same type of treatment we did before with the Pro Adjuster. We also use what's called a Triton DTS table. This works on patients with disc problems that we were talking about earlier, disc bulges, disc herniation, ruptures, mild stenosis. As you can see here, for demonstration purposes, I have Cynthia. She's getting pulled on the neck. It's going to help take the pressure off the disc, okay, and also help with the pain that she has. This can also help with pain running down your arm or numbness and tingling. And that's for the neck. Now over here, on the next table, we have the same type of table, but this one's programmed for low back. And for demonstration purposes here, we have somebody on this table that has some low back issues. This can also be used for disc problems. Okay, Doug doesn't necessarily have a disc problem, but you can put patient on with a disc problem and get fantastic results. I know you were in here before with spinal decompression. This isn't necessarily spinal decompression, but the results on this table, it's called DTS, decompressive traction. Just as good. We're getting fantastic results with this. Now, one of the different things too here, also, Dr. Shuttleworth, is the fact that insurance does cover this part, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. In the past, there were certain things that were not covered. Spinal decompression. This particular unit, because it's a traction unit, is covered by insurance. Okay. So that is something that, of course, you know, someone needs to come in, make an appointment to see you first. You need to get X-rays. You need to do unless they have some people come in with an X-ray report, and that's fine too.
From a doctor.
Yes, or an MRI scan, sure.
And then you basically decide, you know, what kind of treatments do you need, and the extent of the treatments as far as the scans and everything.
Correct. And we have a three-prong approach. We do chiropractic, which is spinal manipulation. We do DTS or decompressive traction for the disc problems. We also do exercise rehabilitation for the spine. Now, some people do exercises at home. Those are fine. We do them specifically for the neck and back, and I'd like to show you some of that too.
Okay. Now, after treatment, you also show patients some exercises. It has some exercises they can do to help strengthen different areas.
Correct. We do spine specific or back specific. Like Tiffany here, she's demonstrating how to do neck strengthening exercises. And this is called the Nexus system. This is kind of low tech. It works very well. And Casey, she's over here more on the high tech weights. She's strengthening her neck. She'll do that in 4 different ranges of motion, just like Tiffany. She'll do front, back, and the sides to strengthen all those muscles. And we're also going to show in a minute some back strengthening exercises. All right, what we have here is Jennifer demonstrating how to do exercise for the low back using these bands. It's kind of low-tech exercise, works very well. I like this because you can also purchase one of these bands, take them home, and do these same exercises at home. So this works very well. You can do the back, you can do the abdominals, you can do upper body with these, so we have quite a different exercise. She's just doing the low back right now.
Okay.
And what we're going to show you next is Casey. Casey is going to be doing the MedX machine for the low back. This is very specific. This is one of my favorite machines, basically because it works on the multifidus muscle, which are the small muscles of the lower back. A lot of research into that machine. We've been getting really good results with it. So the combination with the chiropractic adjustment using the instrument, the DTS machine, and the exercises, we're getting fantastic results here.
Well, as we mentioned at the beginning of this, technology keeps moving forward in so many fields, and of course with you, it's helping you to be able to treat people in so many different ways.
Sure.
So many different problems that they do have without, like they also, I can't stand to get my neck popped or my back popped.
Sure.
They don't have to go through having chronic back pain or neck pain or anything. They can get it treated right.
Sure, and that's one thing I've learned in my 25 years. Everybody's different, and you have to accept people where they are. And so we try to expand our practice and help out patients as much as we can. We're buying some of the latest equipment, and we're ready to help the public.
Even after 25 years.
Even after 25 years, yep.
That's absolutely awesome. Of course, if you want some more information, you can make sure you call and make yourself an appointment with Dr. Shuttleworth. Appreciate you again showing us some of the great stuff and showing the audience the different things that are available to them. So if you're suffering from neck pain, back pain, you can't seem to get rid of, if you're in one of those jobs that you just kind of keep it up all the time.
Okay.
Don't just sit there and let it get compounded to where it's really bad. Make yourself an appointment and come down and see Dr. Mark Shuttleworth in the office here on Pass Road in Gulfport, just to the east of Courthouse Road.